Right, guys and girls. Crowborough Road, Southend-on-Sea. Just caught some local youths trying to nick my bike. While I was trying to sneak in to nick my bike. I walked up behind them and said, "Oi, I can see ya." They was after my motorcycle. Contacted the police. We've had local youths riding around on bikes with no number plates and Christ knows what around here lately. But the thing is, I'm very protective about my bike. And the reason is because of my dad. 95 years old. And if he presses that care line button, I've got to get on that bike and get to him. And if I can't get to him, it could be the difference between life and death. He could die if I didn't get to him. So, that is why I'm protective of that bike. But, according to the police, they've had so many reports down this road about these youths riding bikes with no number plates, no helmets. But it seems that these two tonight thought they'd sneak round here. Just gone 2 in the morning, thinking I might be in bed. But unfortunately for them, quite often I sit up to 5:30 editing my YouTube videos on my YouTube channel. And I did tell the police because about my dad and how important the bike is to get to him. And I said to the cop, it could be, if I couldn't get to him when he pressed that care line, it could be the difference between life and death for him. And the cop, I went, yeah, I do agree with that. So the cop agrees that could be the difference between life and death for my dad if I didn't get to him. And I also told them, if I catch him out there, I will come out after them. And the cop said, don't be careful, don't get yourself into trouble. And I said, I don't care. That bike is so important because of my dad. And that could mean the difference between life and death for him if I couldn't get to him. I don't care if I get in trouble. I've got to protect my dad. I've got to make sure if my dad presses that care line, I can get to him. No matter what I've got to do it. But unfortunately, these little buggers got caught on CCTV, which I've passed on to the police. I've spoken to some of my neighbours around here. Quite a lot of them around here have got videos of them riding up and down on bikes with no helmets, no number plates. People have been at their windows with their phones videoing. But as I said, we did get them on CCTV. So we have got them. There you go. Keep watching. See them on? There they are. So we have got them. See, Cutman rode down the road the other day on a black bike, beside a Vespa Lambretta. Saying that, if I remember rightly, so yeah, One got stolen. That's the same type of bike, but they had no number plate, no backlight, and painted black. I wouldn't be surprised if it's that one. And we've also had cars being stolen. A white Audi being stolen on Crowborough Road. So there's a lot going on. And the fact that we caught these buggers on CCTV makes your mind boggle, doesn't it? Yeah. There they are. Catch them on CCTV, you know. Off they run. As I said, the police have got that. And I meant everything I said to the copper. If I catch them near my bike, I'm going out after them. And I don't give a fuck how many there is. So, that was Crowborough Road, Southend-on-Sea tonight. I think nobody's sleep around here and hit my bike. Apart from I'm usually up till 5:30 in the morning editing my YouTube videos. And there's multiple locks and immobilizers and alarms and Christ knows what on that bike. Me, you touch that bike, it's going to make such a fucking racket. With all the alarms and everything going off and the lights flashing, it's going to be a bit like a freaking circus. Well, there you go. Catch you later, guys.